What's up, everybody? I'm finally here. I know y'all know you guys were like, "What the heck took us so long?" I'm back, and I am Adwoa, and welcome to Story Time. This is a true segment about my past. So last I left off, I know I haven't been back here in a couple of weeks. Last I left off, I was talking about what dating drug dealers. So let me just go back and see what's the last thing that I actually told you guys. Let me see. Let me see. I need to go to that channel too. All right. I'm gonna let you guys join in. I'll just, surf until you guys get here. I was actually on my other channel, my hair channel, Nappy Straight. So I'm gonna give you guys a second to get here because I know I was MIA, missing in action for a second. So yeah. Let's see. Um, Let me check. No, I need to be going to sleep soon. It's like 12:04 in the morning. So I'm gonna give you guys a minute to get the alerts. Mm-mm. Um, all right. Let me see. Okay, I know what I could do. I'll share this. Just give me a minute, guys. I'm looking for that video. Had to remember what I was doing. I remember now. So let me go find it. Share this one first, and then I'll go ahead and find it. Or just I'll just even get off of that subject because that ship sailed. So I'll probably just talk about something else. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Am I still on? Yeah, okay, I'm still going. All right. No, why I can't share that? All right, it's over. So anyway, so I think I was talking about what the Gene Butterbean and the drug dealers, right? They're two brothers. All right, so I think where I left off was let me think. Okay, so I was telling Gene, that I wanted to get with the other guy, that basically he was more my speed, my age or whatever, and that I wanted a younger guy, right? So don't you guys know that Gene was still like, no, I still want to be with you. I still want to pay your bills. Now, lastly, someone I read a comment, right? That someone was like, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up hold on. Hey, whoever's watching me, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this video up. Just in case if you're talking to me, I can see what you're saying. All right, let's see. So someone asked me, because remember I told you guys that the guy that I was calling Rich or whatever was paying the bills, and someone was like, well, while you were dating Gene, was Rich still paying the bills at the condo? Yeah, sure was. So remember I was getting money from Gene. Um, Rich was paying the bills, but Gene thought that he was paying the bills because he didn't know about Rich. So then remember I was dating the other guy. I don't even remember if I said his name or not. I think I did, but I don't remember, so I'm not even going to say it. So if you watch that video, then you'll know what I'm talking about. If you didn't watch the video, go back and watch it. So, yeah, after a while, remember I kept saying that like it was getting corny with Rich. Like I think the excitement was there whenever I was dating, Malcolm. Whenever I was dating him or whatever, like the excitement was still there because I was cheating, so it was exciting. But then once he was like out the picture, it got boring. You know what I'm saying? It just got whack. Well, there was no excitement there anymore. Give me a sec. I'm gonna pull this up, trying to sign into this page so I can see if you guys are leaving comments. All right. And if you just came from my Nappy the Straight page, thank you for following me over here. Channel, I mean, because I be on Instagram a lot, so I like to say page a lot. All right. Am I here yet? Oh, I'm so crazy. I don't even have to do it that way. Let me just put money as I go and pull it up that way. There we go. Hi, welcome back. I know my husband be like, this girl's a trip. All right. Oh, it says I'm live now too. I like that. I like that, like that, like that, like that. All right, let's see. I'll be having some looks. I'll be dead serious. All right. All right, guys. So wait, it's coming up, coming up, coming up. Not yet. So the chat is open. All right, cool. Yes, child. Hello. I remember those names. What's up, ladies? What's up, fam? That's my family right there. Okay. You ladies are my family, my YouTube family. Okay. So I'm going to tell you guys a juicy, juicy, juicy story because y'all know when I'm sipping, what happens? If y'all know me, when I'm sipping, I get real honest. I don't hold anything back. So, and as you see in my ice. All right. So, what I didn't tell you guys was, remember I said, y'all could be like, girl, you were such a hoe. That's what y'all gonna be saying, but you know me, I keep it real. You see how it looks, see how the whole vibe didn't change, because now I'm over here and I can talk how I want to talk over here. So let me see. Girl, let me grab a drink too. Okay, go ahead, hurry up and grab a drink. Hurry up. Hurry up, Jess G. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Rebecca, what you doing? You got your pajamas right now? I need to put on my PJs. Trying to be cute. Child. If I didn't have to be to work at 10 o'clock in the morning, trust me, I would be drinking more. I'm talking about I'll be getting blasted, but I gotta make it to the salon in the morning. So yeah. Also, too, I'm gonna put my number here because see what happens with this, right? When we end up, like, once we leave this, the number doesn't stay up there. So I'm gonna put my number. So just in case if you guys want to call, you know I can't speak with my glasses on so I can read this. Okay, I'm here, girl. I keep the bottle on deck. I'm from New Orleans. I'm always ready. Hello. So I'm gonna put my number here. So if stuff gets too juicy and it gets to the point that you guys don't want to type, just call me. All right. So there's the number. But of course, remember, if you call me to talk to me, it's gonna be on speaker. So all right, so you guys ready? All right, here we go. I can't wait to meet you guys. It's gonna be so crazy. I'm gonna have to do like this thing where come meet Diamond, you know, or you guys, it'll happen. All right. So, oh gosh, let me just leave these on trying to be cute so I can read. Oh, okay, cool. That's my last message. See, I'll be like, glasses. All right. Okay. Here we go. Like I'm shy. Child cheese. All right. So what I didn't mention, lip gloss ain't popping. If y'all watch Diamond, what Diamond be doing? She be, This smells good too. In my movie, I do this. I'll be like, Mr. Officer, please. Okay. So here we go. Remember I told you guys that Gene was like this big time drug dealer, right? So, yeah, he's a big time drug dealer. All right. So, you know, he used to be around people that work for him, you know, cousins work for him, homeboys work for him. All right. So he had this one guy, right? I can't believe I'm sitting here telling you guys this. Like, if somebody would have told me years ago when I was doing all this dirt, that I would be sitting on YouTube telling everything that I was doing that I was denying back then, I'd be like, nigga, please, you lying. But shit, I'm married now. So my husband, and you know what's crazy, guys? Because I know somebody's probably going to say, does your husband watch this? No. Okay, is it just me? I'm going to change the subject. Do you guys get swollen when you drink? Like I'm drinking, I think my husband gave me Smirnoff. And like my feet starting to feel puffy, and look at my hand, and my finger doesn't normally do this. But I notice when I drink, like, I don't know if it's just the white liquor or what it is, but I start feeling swollen. So I don't know, like I said, if it just be, let me know, but my feet feel like they tingling. They probably getting off fat, but it'd be all right. They got a good laxative for that tomorrow before I go to Baltimore. Okay, so anyway. So Gene, you know, he had a couple of people that used to do their thing. And I feel like this. After I've told you that I don't want to be with you no more, and you still bringing me money, you still coming around, I'm telling you I'm dealing with the next nigga. Now, you guys are probably, now this is crazy. Remember the other guy that I was just like so going over, guys? Like, I don't even know. I was like, this nigga put a root on me because he wasn't really breaking the bread like that. You know what I'm saying? But I just liked him. Like, he was just so attractive. You get what I'm saying? Like, he just did something to me. So he eventually went to jail. That's what I didn't tell you guys. He eventually went to jail. So when he went to jail, remember I told you guys how if you mess with one, you mess with the other one. So when he went to jail, his brother started coming around. How did his brother know where I live? Because hello, shit, they brothers. You know, we had each other's numbers and all of that. Remember, I used to go to their mom's crib. I used to do her hair or whatever. So when the brother started coming around, at first it wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying? First it wasn't nothing. He was just like, you know, my brother couldn't never deal with you. Like, you was like too much of a woman for him. Now remember, I was loving the younger brother. But child, you know what's crazy? Like back then I thought he was so much younger than me because I'm like, I like younger guys. Not like RK, like 10 years, 15 years, but maybe like a couple of years, 3 years, 4 years, maybe 5 years. Like my husband is 5 years younger than me. But shit, I look good for my age. Like I'll be what, 46 next month? So I'm like, shit, you can't, you know, can't tell me nothing. So the older brother had that bread too, remember? And he wasn't locked up yet. I say yet because they caught Fed charges. They caught kingpin charges, right? So I skipped a lot. All right. So remember I told you guys that I had moved because the guy, you know, Malcolm had kidnapped me and all that. So then I had to end up moving because my neighbor was like, oh, we fear for our life. You know, he might come back over here. So then I moved, you know, that's when Rich got me the condo. And that's when I finally ran into Butterbean, because remember I was already scoping him back, you know, like, yeah, I'm gonna get that nigga one day. And that's when he saw me on the news, and then all of a sudden you want to start texting me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So, you know, that worked out. We went to the games and all that. So this is my whole thing. And I'm trying to figure out, because like whenever I get into the athlete section, because I was always courtside, now that I'm thinking about it, but just keep this in mind, guys. Whenever I talk about the athletes, right, the one main one that I was dealing with, remember when I used to go to the games, I told you guys that I was always courtside. So if you courtside, that means that the athletes can literally see you. The ball might come over there to you. They might be over there, you know, in a little huddle or whatever, you know, talking about the next play. So just keep that in mind. Okay. Getting back to what I was saying, then I'll get back to Gene. I'll go to Gene, then I go to the other guy. Because at this point, Gene, was he locked up yet? Crazy. You know, drug dealers always get locked up. So the one guy, the young guy, had gotten locked up. But with the young guy, it was so crazy because I couldn't see him when I wanted to see him. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember I had told Gene, well, listen, I'm all into him. I'm not really trying to be with you like that. Like, he da-da-da-da-da-da, you know. But during that time that I was seeing the other guy, Gene was still giving me money. You know, he was still coming over. He wasn't doing his thing out the house no more. You know, I was done with that. So it was just like I couldn't shake him. You feel me? Like he just would not go nowhere. So finally, I moved from that place. I moved from the condo and I just rented it out. You know what I'm saying? So I moved from the condo and I was just renting it. So then I moved to this other place. Wait. Let me back it up. No, I'm going backwards. I forgot I was going forward, not backwards. That's right. Because first I was in, remember I was in the hood first. Drinking. First I was in the hood first, remember? And then, because that's where I met Malcolm in hood. So then that's when our boy moved me. And then boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Okay, got it. No, I moved it because I broke up with him. And then, okay, cool. So at this point, I ended up moving again. Yeah, I ended up moving again. So it was just like too many people knew I lived in an old crib, you know. So Oh boy, so the other guy went to jail, right? He went to jail, so his brother was still out. Brother was still out. So me and the brother, so the brother would come over. You know, it was first. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. At first, it was on the strength of, yo, let me make sure I look out for you. You know, he locked up. He told me to make sure you good. This, that, and the third. So that's how it started. Okay, that's how it started. So at this point, when I moved, I didn't tell Gene where I lived. This is a whole new crib. I didn't tell him where I lived because, and I'm thinking at this point he might have been locked up too. I don't know if he was locked up or I was just done with him. And I'm like, nigga, I'll see you when I see you. You're not gonna know where I live at, because he would have been popping up, wanting a key. Like, I was so over it. I was done with that whole life situation with him. Now remember, guys, I had a child. So in between this, at this point, my child was back down here. You know, don't just think I just shipped him off and shit. Bitch ain't never see a child. It wasn't like that. So he was back, but hold on. He would be back and forth to his father's house because his father lived in Charlotte, right? Where I was staying at the time. So his father lived in Charlotte. So, you know, he'd be back and forth. If it wasn't with me, because of course I don't do dirt. You know, you never do dirt around your kids. Don't do that. So, hold on, guys. I think I'm getting sleepy because you see, I can't just keep stopping and pausing. But hold on. Bing. Okay, I'm up now. I'm so stupid. All right. So back and forth. So old boy would come over and be like, you know, do you need anything paid for? And keep in mind, guys, at this time I was not driving because remember, I'm from New York. So I didn't really have to drive. So if I went somewhere, I was either cabbing it or I had a ride. You know, I had friends that had cars, so they would come get me or whatever. So he'd be like, you straight? You know, well, you straight? Because he wasn't calling me Diamond. He was calling me by my government name. He's like, are you good? You know, I just want to come over there and check on you. He said, make sure you straight. So I was like, yeah, I'm good, but you can come on over. And keep in mind, I told you, both of them. Both of them. So at this point, in my mind, I wasn't like, I'm going to start, you know, seeing a brother. Even though that was common for people to do that, I was like, nah, I ain't going to start seeing the brother too. I'm not going to do that. So he would come over, you know, give me some bread, take me shopping or whatever. And, you know, talk about, when you going to go see my brother? You know, he keep asking about you. Did you send back the paperwork to go visit him this and the third? And I was like, shit, your brother wasn't worrying about me when he was out. Like, he had a girlfriend. Remember that chick that used to come to the hotel? He had a chick. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, well, I'll go up there one of these days. So I finally went to see him. He was in like West Virginia. So I finally went to see him. We took a lot of pictures. He was still, oh my gosh, still so fine. Fine. Okay. So eventually, me and the brother started, you know. What? Yes, we did. I mean, yeah, it was fine. And his brother was locked up and shit. I was not married. So yeah, we started seeing each other because remember, he was on a run. Like, they were looking for him. He was on a run. And hell, eventually he gets locked up. So now what? So now Gene's locked up. The first guy's locked up. The other brother that got locked up. Them niggas got like 15 years. They gave him kingpin charges. Like, I didn't even realize. This is so crazy, right? The little bit of money that I was getting, and I should have been getting like thousands. Like, as I look back at it now, I was like, girl, you were so stupid because you could have been getting so many like real big stacks out of them because I realized they had that bread. So you gave me like 1,000. 1,000 wasn't nothing compared to, I probably could have been getting 10 or 20,000 back then from them. But I didn't know, you know, I'm young. So I'm like, shit, somebody give me 1,000. I'm like, shit, that's a lot of money. You know, at least so I thought it was back then. So he ends up getting arrested, you know, getting locked up. They both get 15 years. So now both of them going. So I'm like, I'm done with that. So after that, let me think what goes on after that. So after that, I started dating just a couple of different people here and there. So I'm trying to get to the good stuff. A couple people here and there. You know, it wasn't really that serious with the situations. It was like I tried to go what they call a normal. When I say normal, is date a guy that wasn't selling drugs. But of course, everybody at this point knew who I was dealing with. This is like, now this is my thing. If I'm not really out there telling you my business, how would you even know who I was dating? Yes, we used to go out and all that. Well, everybody thought I was like Jean Girl. So, you know, so they was like, no, that's Jean Girl, this and the third. All right, let me back it up. So that was that, right? okay, so we're done with the brothers. Remember, the brothers, you know, now they gotta do fair time because niggas was too flashy, and you know, cats start getting jealous. And what happens when cat gets jealous? What happens when people get jealous? They start what? Snitching. So now you got indictments pulled up. So now niggas is writing statements on you. What do they say? 3 statements, you did it. Or was it 3 or 5 statements? Then it's like they don't even have to see you do it, you did it. So they got him for kingpin charges. They started arresting people, sweeping them up. And basically it was like, y'all niggas did it. So yeah. Crazy, right? I know. So to my defense, I never seen nobody do nothing wrong. I didn't see none of that. I don't know what the hell happened. Don't try to come get me. I'm just saying. I don't know. That was what I heard. This was like, for say, I read the news, you know, read newspapers. This is what I heard. So you guys get what I'm saying. I ain't never seen nothing, didn't touch nothing, didn't get nothing. All right. So moving forward. Remember I told you guys that Gene used to have them friends that used to be around all the time, some fun ones. Well, he had a guy. I'm not going to say his name. But when I say this guy looked like R. Kelly, but a finer version of R. Kelly, he was so fine and just laid back. And that nigga was so suave, right? Keep in mind, guys, I'm young diamond. I'm not married. I'm trying to find myself, trying to figure out who I want to be with or what I want to, you know, what I want to do and all of that. So hold on. Right. Okay. So, you know, I used to be looking at him on a low light. You know, so if any guys watch this video, let me tell you guys something. Stop bringing your fine ass friends around your woman, especially if she young and she real cute and you already know she about that bread. Don't bring your friends around your woman. That's just the bottom line. Don't do it, because she's gonna end up messing with your friend. I'm just saying. So he was so fine, but you know, it was a situation where, you know, you got to kind of play your cards right, because you can't just like step to him and then he might tell or be like, you know, your girl stepped to me or whatever. So I just would like look at him, you know, and then be like, because back then I was into looks. Now Gene looked all right for older guy, but he just had that bread. But I was into like real fine. Didn't matter you was light skin, dark skin. You just had to be gorgeous. And that's what I was into during that time. Like I went through like my white guy stage, my Puerto Rican stage with a guy, my Dominican stage, my really dark skin stage, my really light skin stage. So I went through those phases, but he was so fine. And now it's been so long, right? I don't remember how we started dealing. Yeah, we started dealing. I know. Once upon a time, not long ago, I was a hoe. And I'm admitting it, I can't take it back because I did this shit. I like that song. No, I'm just saying. I'm keeping it real. So I guess that's what I mean. Shit, niggas do it. I wasn't married. Shit, that's why I'm like, shit. What I did with my coochie was my business. Nah, child. Yeah. These story time segments, when I watch these, I crack up because y'all know I'm a Christian. So I'll be cracking up like, girl, did you actually just say that? But it's like, that's the only way that I can get it across to where, you know, I'm being honest. So, and that's my past. So yeah, but I don't even remember like how we started messing around, but we started messing around. And I will tell you guys this, we were messing around before Gene got locked up. I don't know how he didn't catch us. Because you know I knew where the cat lived, because what happens? Niggas want to take you around their friends. Fellas, stop doing that. Stop taking your fine ass girlfriend around your friends. I'm just saying. Because I mean, you ain't put a ring. Listen, I was single. I was young. I wasn't married. Because if I'm not married, like if you ain't got a ring on your finger, you single. I mean, that's just the bottom line. You didn't. Come on now. I'm like think about it. This is like 20 something, 30 years later. Wait, 20, 30? No, this is like 20 years later. So back then, wasn't nobody thinking about all that being committed and all that craziness. Yeah, look at me looking like, what'd you say? Yeah, wasn't nobody thinking about being committed and all that. So yeah, so I started messing with him. Gorgeous. It was like a fantasy. I was just like, oh man, he fine. Whew. Yeah, the girl was a hoe. I guess that's what you call it. I'm just saying. But I did all my stuff low key. So shit, then you know. Okay, so dealt with him. So I'm trying to think now, come to think about it, what drug dealer did I mess with that I didn't with one of his friends or brothers? Because y'all ain't heard nothing yet. This kind of like happened like about 10 years ago too. I'm just saying, I was messing with two best friends who live in the same house. Yeah. Yeah, met him at 2 different times. So I'll talk about that story now. Now I'm gonna kind of like skip around. So I'm not even gonna, you just know it's the past. Just remember, guys, this is the past. So I'm not gonna say when exactly, it happened. So since we're still in like that era, I'll just keep on going with that. So yeah, so eventually I stopped dealing with the guy. Never, oh, let me just tell you this, because you probably thinking like, did she ever get caught? Nah, never got caught. Never got caught. So, all right. Let me tell you guys about the time that I was dating two best friends that lived together. Yeah. This is what happened. So I'm just going to skip around some stories because it doesn't really matter if I say them in order or not. Okay. This is when I was dancing, right? So we're going to go past it. Like I said, I'll skip around. A story is a story. I don't really have to put them in order. So this is what happened. I was dancing, right? Stripping or whatever. So at this point I started dancing. Now, remember now, I've skipped around. So I didn't go from just dating them and then boom, now I'm a stripper. No, I'm skipping around with the story. So I'm in a club and it was this one cat, cute little short guy. This is my whole thing. Why do short guys like tall girls? I just don't get it. It's like maybe they feel like they missing something. Hold on. Yes, girl, I was a mess. But you know what's crazy? If you would have seen me, right? If you would have ran into me like out somewhere, you'd have just thought I was like the cutest, most innocent hoe in the world. Now I'm just playing. Oh snap. You know what's crazy? Yo, I have to like, this segment is like so crazy because if this segment, you know, okay, now you guys know I'm doing my moves and everything, right? But you know what'd be crazy? What would be so crazy if I get picked up from doing like my live segment? I'd be like, really, all of this, and I was doing this and that, like, so I get picked up off my live. But yeah, shit, I'm keeping it real. So, so I'm in the club, and the way that I hustled was like, you know, I would look around and see who got the most bread. You know what I'm saying? So, and I didn't walk around like, you want to dance? You want to dance? You want to dance? I just be walking around, and if I see you might look like a little something, I'd be like, hey, you drinking? You want me to buy you a drink? Like, what you drinking? I got you. And they'd be like, you know, because most of the time guys come to the club, they looking for the girl to be begging them to be all in their money. But me, I use reverse psychology. So I'd be like, what you drinking? I got you. And if it's a baller, I'm like, yo, what you drinking? I got you. What bottle you drinking? Yo, let me get a bottle of such and such. Here you go with something on me. And they're like, what? Yeah. But now, of course, that's reverse psychology. Now you're like, no, come here, shorty. Got him, drug him, take all his money all night. Okay, so anyway, in this situation, there's a little short, cute guy in the back. So I'm dancing in the back, and I was in like this little hood club, right? So I'm dancing, you know, I'm dancing, and he's just breaking that bread. So I was like, hold on. Cutest, most innocent hoe. Yes. Y'all gotta love me. That's why I'm telling you, you gotta share these videos because put your friends onto it. I'm serious. Can some real shit go viral? It could take two, and it's just two of us right now. Well, three of us. I'm telling you, if y'all share this video, I know y'all not on Facebook, right? Share it to your homegirls. Seriously, we got a lot of friends. I mean, associates, whatever. People in your phone, hell, share it to everybody in your phone so my shit can go viral. And I could be like, yes, my girls put me on, we on viral, and then we just be somewhere hanging out, sipping on some damn mojitos or something. I don't drink mojitos. I'll be drinking some Ciroc. I'm just saying. But seriously though, share it because my shit is crazy. But yeah. So it was like he's spinning. So of course I'm staying in his area. So it's time for me to go to the next pole, right? Because that's how I'll be in the club. You go from this pole to that pole to that pole. It's kind of like a rotation, so everybody can see all the girls that's in there. So when I went to the next pole, he brought him and his boys, you know, scooped up my money, put it in the basket. Actually, I had 2 baskets. Put in my little baskets and went to the next pole. So he breaking bread. So I was like, shit, Shorty got a little bit of money. So I'm like, where you from? He's like, I'm from Florence, because I'm over there talking to him because he all short, drunk as hell. And see, in a strip club, when them men get drunk, they break that bread. And that's why, like, when I used to go to the club, like, if I wasn't working, man, I'd go in there with so much money just throwing it. Because back then when I was dancing, the ones, I would just put those in boxes. Like, I had mad shoe boxes of ones. I'm like, this is some bullshit. I looked at ones like, fuck, I'm doing these ones. Could be a couple of thousand, and I'd be like, I'll put them in shoe boxes, and then I would just grab like a wad, probably like this, put one in this pocket, one in that pocket, and I didn't dance on Sundays. So Sundays, me and my homegirls used to go, you know, other homegirls that dance. We used to go to this club in South Carolina called Fantasy Island. So we just go in there and make a rain. Whoever was like, and then we would definitely tip the girls that wasn't making money. That was me. Like, if I knew you, I'm gonna break bread on you. But if you was a chick that, you know, you had a cute body and everything, because I'm like, don't be in a club, bitch, and be fat. I'm just saying, I know it's somebody for everybody, but if you're gonna dance, at least make your body, you know what I'm saying, take care of yourself. Niggas got a fat hoe at home, so they don't come to the club to see a fat hoe. They come to the club to see something that don't look like what they have at home. Now, in my case, I was always looking like that chick that was in the club or better. So you go to the club, whatever, bring her home too. Now I'm just playing. That's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story time. So anyway, I'm at the next post, so he's breaking bread or whatever. So he's like, you know, where you from? And I'm telling him, because I'm dancing but talking, but you know, he doing his thing or whatever. So he's like, yo, this your last stage? Whatever. He's like, come dance with me. I still got some bread. So of course it's him and his friends. They woo 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 woo. So you know, I'm doing my thing, like making sure. So at this point, now you know, girl is looking, because one thing about, let me tell you what happens in the strip club. One thing that happens in a strip club is when other girls, especially if they sitting around or they it's they turn to get on that pole. See, this is what they do. They be like, well, he probably just tipping the girls to just come to that, you know, area, so I'm good. But nah, when I got off the pole, you know, we went back to the back. So now it's time for me to, like, you know, to leave this area. But everybody came with me, like him and all his homies, like, no, let's go follow Shorty. So I just went back to that corner, because something about in a corner, you could just, like, I guess you could put like your money, like, you know, if it's a corner, you can put your money on a chair, make sure they ain't picking it up, you know. But some guys will tip you and pick it back up. Nigga, I'll snuff you. No, I'm just saying. So, so anyway, yeah. So to make a long story short, we exchanged phone numbers. So let's say this was a Friday, right? So we exchanged phone numbers. Yeah, it was a Friday. So we exchanged phone numbers, and he's like, yeah, make sure that you call me or whatever. And I was like, I got you. So I called him. I think I called him, and I was like, but I called him like, yo, you coming back to the club today? Because I'm working. Yeah, that's what you do when you working in a club. Now, y'all, if y'all follow Diamond on Money, you know, follow me on this channel, then y'all know, like in my web series, y'all know I be trying to put the girls on to the game, like how to get that bread. So I was like, yo, just come on back. He's like, yeah, we still in town. Like I said, he lived in Florence. So he was like, yeah, we still in town. You know, we gonna come back through. So I was like, all right, cool. So I remember, like, it was like, I worked at the same club. I was like, come back to the same club, because I didn't want to, like, say, go to that club, go to that club. I was like, shit, I made money this night, come back. So he had probably spent $1,500 by himself on me that night in the club, just, you know, breaking bread. So I was like, shit, I had a good night. So I think that night I made $2,700, something like that. So I made the most of the money off of him. But that was not bad for no one night. No, you know, just dancing and getting your bread, getting to the money. So I went back the next night. So the next night I was in there dancing, you know, doing my thing. And it got kind of late. Let's say the next night was a Saturday. So it was busy in there. Saturdays picked up kind of slow. So the people would come in there real late, right? So they was, you know, spending money. So I remember I was the last girl on stage. So it got to the point where the girls was like, oh, ain't really no money in here, I'm leaving. So people started leaving. So me, I'm like, shit, I know buddy coming back, because I would go to the back, you know, dressing room, check my phone. He like, yo, I know it's late, but we at this club, but I got you. We definitely coming through. So I was like, all right, that's what's up. So I'm like, shit, I ain't going nowhere, because I know he probably real drunk now. You feel me? And like I said, you spend more money when you've been drinking. You get real lax with them pockets. So I was on stage, and my stage was flooded with money. I'm talking about you couldn't even see, like, the stage. So at this point, I done took my shoes off, because I'm like slipping and sliding, and it's like, so now I'm running the songs out. So now, because, you know, and it's crazy, it was maybe 3 more girls in the club. So when they see you with a lot of money on stage, now they want to get on stage. But the DJ had kept calling, who wants to go on stage? You know, can I get somebody on stage? Can I get somebody on stage? Because in a strip club, it doesn't matter if it's one customer in there. They always want to make sure that there's always some entertainment. You know, some entertainment in the club. So I was like, shit, I'll ride the stage out, but I already knew that they was coming in. You feel me? So I said, shit, I ride the stage out, and I had all that money up there. So for some reason, when people come in the club and they see that you have a lot of money around you, for some reason they want to throw more money. I don't know if they think you the baddest bitch in there, or you the baddest, you know, dancer, or whatever it is, but they would throw more money. So I'm on stage dancing, right? You know, I'm doing my thing and, you know, drinking and everything. Like, I'm just like, I don't even care. It's the end of the night. I'm just in there having a ball. So this guy comes to the stage. Now, I was actually doing something on stage, but I'm not going to say on this video. So if you guys want to know what I was actually doing when a guy came in, send me like an email. You see my number. Send me a text, YouTube, and I'll tell you exactly what I was doing. So you see my number in there, send me a text. Because remember, like I said, after this video, after we finish and I close everything down, the live chat, whatever's in there, is going to be gone. So, but I'm not going to say it on the video. But I was doing something real entertaining, and he was like, "Oh shit, I just saw that shit in the video." So that's thing I know. I'm dancing and then doing, like I said, entertaining. So if you want to know, send me a text or ask me next time. So but I'm not gonna say it on the video. So on thing I know is he was just like, oh. Pew, pew, pew. So all this money, right? So these girls is like, so they looking like, what the fuck? Like, not even realizing, like, they probably saying to themselves, now the guy came in with some other guys, right? So listen now, remember, I'm on stage, the guy came in with some other guys, and he just like, yo, I just saw a video, and they was doing that shit. That's crazy. Do it again, Shrey, do it again. So did it again, and it was just like all this money, right? So then I see the cat that I met yesterday, right? So now he tipping me. So now he finally in the club. Now keep in mind, the club is damn near closed, but when they know somebody's coming in, they breaking bread, they'll stay open. That's how it is in South Carolina. A lot of other states, like if they supposed to close at a certain time, they'll close. So trust me, this story is going to get real good. I may say the whole thing today, or I may not. I'm not sure, because I gotta drag y'all along so you can come back and hear the rest of it. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at a point, because I know y'all might have to go to work like I have to go to work tomorrow. Okay. So remember the guy from the day before. So he's like, yo, what's up, shorty? So he breaking bread. So now my stage is like retarded. So now I'm just like sweeping the money like to the side, like just really. Because remember, nobody's over there in that corner, because them hoes know don't come in my money, because I bitch don't do it. So it was like so I'm getting all this money, right? So remember, old boy that I just had met yesterday, that I had called and was like, you know, come back in or whatever, make sure you come back, because they was in town, make sure you come back. So he tipping me, and the one guy that started out tipping me, but the one guy that started out tipping me was tipping me more than him. So what I didn't tell you guys was I was talking to the guy, and he was so cute. And I don't date guys that I meet in a strip club. I'm like, nah, nigga, I just need your bread. Just give me my money. Just come see me at work. You know you got to get the gas. Like, nigga, come see me at work. So I'm talking to him. So finally he was like, yo, get off the stage. Come dance with me personally. Let's go to VIP. So I was like, all right. So now I had to get a garbage bag. I had that much bread on stage. So I get a garbage bag, and, you know, I blessed the DJ. I gave him probably $3. Like, yo, good looking out. You know, counted out like 51s, gave it to him. And he was like, yo, you good. You got to go to the back. I was like, yeah, I'm about to go to the VIP room. So, you know, I tied my bag. So that bag, besides the other bag that I had my other money in that I had already made that night. So I put it, you know, so we go to the VIP room. So we dancing in there or whatever. And he's like, yo, what's up, shorty? You know, can I take you out sometime? It's 10 to 3rd. You know, I'll be here for a while. You know, I'm visiting from out of town. So I didn't ask him from where or nothing like that, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. So we exchanged numbers. He was like, yo, you should come to my hotel. I was like, get down like that. He was like, nah, nothing like that. You know, I ain't no trick or nothing. It's on the 3rd. So I was like, nah, I don't think so. So I was like, I'm thinking about it. So yeah, I said that. Nah, think about it. So check it. we was back there for so long. Now this is gonna bug you out. I didn't even realize that we was dancing in the VIP for so long. Right, next thing I know, the lights came on. So I just know he gave me a couple of $100. A VIP dance is like $25. So he was like, "Yo, I don't know what I owe you, but you know," he gave me a stack of like hundreds or whatever. So I was like, "All right, thank you." So he was like, so we come outside, like we come out, and he's like, "Oh shit, them niggas done left me." So the people that he came in with left. Nobody was out there. The guy that I told to come back was gone. Everybody was going. So I was like, well, damn. So the DJ was like, yo, you know, I know you was making your money. So I was like, fuck it. I just kept playing the song. And I was like, oh, good looking out. Everybody had left. Besides like the manager and the DJ and me and oh boy. So he was like, yo, you know, you got to go. And I was like, well, call him or whatever. And he was like, yeah, I'll do that. And I was like, oh shit, I felt bad. I felt bad because he had like all his jewelry. He wasn't from out there. So I was like, well, shit, I hope he don't get robbed. You know, I know it's South Carolina, but damn. So, all right. So I go and, you know, I get dressed. And the way that I look when I would come in a club is not like how I look when I would basically dance. You feel me? So I you know, I would come in probably looking like this, sweatsuit on or whatever, but then I would look all fly, you know, hair be done and, you know, makeup and, you know, different things like that. So when I came outside, because security walks you out, when I came outside, oh boy was still outside. So I was like, what happened? Your friends, what happened? They ain't come back? He was like, nah, they're not even answering the phone. And I was like, word? And I said, so what are you going to do? And he was like, man, I don't even know. I'll probably catch a cab. But he was drunk because he was drinking so much. He was kind of slurring and staggering. And I was like, oh, shit. Like, I got a heart. I was like, damn, I feel bad. So I was like, I said, well, where's your hotel? And he was like, it's like not too far from here. Why? I was like, I'll take you. I know. God was with me because, you know, remember I was dancing for him, so I knew he had no guns or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was making sure he wasn't like, yo, I got shorty, you know. So I ended up taking him to his hotel, and then he was like, I don't know what room I'm in. I'm like, really? I can't find my key. I was like, nigga, come on. So at this point now we at the hotel, and I'm like, man, what the so all right. So I had a homegirl, right? So I was like, fuck it. I said, you know what? Just come me to my homegirl house. So we go to my homegirl house because I was like, nigga, you ain't going to my house. So we go to my homegirl house. And it was like, at this point, it was probably like 5, 6 in the morning. And I was like, yo, just lay on the couch. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Like, your friends will probably call you in the morning. You know, just lay on the couch. So he goes to sleep on the couch or whatever. And I go, because she had a lot of rooms. I go to, like, my little room that I stay in whenever I go over there. So I go to my room because she had a boyfriend. So, you know, she in her room doing whatever she doing. So the next morning, so it's like maybe now 7 in the morning. So I woke up probably like 10, I'm thinking 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. So they were still asleep, and I'm like, damn, did she even know I brought somebody over to a crib? So I was like, waking him up. I was like, hey, he's like, no, I'm up. I'm like, yo, did you call, you know, your homeboys? And he was like, yo, them niggas left. They went back to Florence. I was like, what? Look at me. What? I said, well, how you getting home? He was like, man, I don't even know, yo. I don't even know. And I'm like, well, where's your car? He was like, my car's in Florence. I didn't. So I felt bad. So what do you guys think I did? See, this is when y'all need to be on the phone with me. But anyway, so at this point, I was like, you know, but it's like, I don't know. Sometimes you could just get a good vibe from somebody. And, you know, I got a good vibe from this guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good judge of character. I just got a good vibe. And I was like, shit, well, he was drunk. So if they do some stick up shit or whatever, he don't even know where the hell he is because he was damn near passed out. You know what I'm saying? In the car. So I was like, he doesn't even know where he is. So we good. And they got guns and I got guns. So we straight. So anyway, I ended up just taking him back to Florence. Now keep in mind, I was, well, we in Columbia. So it was like, I had to drive maybe an hour, hour and a half, but he hadn't gave me so much money. I felt like, well, shit, nigga done gave me catfish. You know what I'm saying? So I drove him back to Columbia. So, of course, we talking, getting to know each other, and I was feeling him, and I don't be feeling nobody I meet from the club, but I was just like, yo, I like this cat. Like, this cat is like, you know what I'm saying? He all right. So I was like, shit, he cool with me. And he was so cute. And at that time, I wasn't with the have sex with you when I first meet you type shit. So I'm just saying, yeah, but yeah. At least not yet, no. I wasn't there yet with that one. So I ended up taking him home, right? And I felt like, you know, I felt like that was the right thing to do because I couldn't just leave him stranded, you know, and he hadn't gave me all that money. So I was like, fuck it. If that's what part of the game is that, but if that's some game, nigga, you got me. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up taking him home. So when we get to his house, remember I drove the whole hour and a half or however long it took me, drove him to Florence, right? Nice house, nice neighborhood, nice everything. So I remember he was like, yo, you can go in my room. He said, I got some roommates, so you can just go in my room or you can stay in the living room. And I was like, nah, I don't want people in my face. I'm like, I'm tired. You know, I ain't even been home yet. You know, only thing I did was you know, wash my face, brush my teeth. Like, I'm ready to just go to my house, you know. So, and I'm like an hour and a half away. So anyway, and of course, y'all know I did not have my money in the car. I left it with my homegirl. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, y'all ain't gonna rob me. So, and I trusted her, you know, so I left all my bags and everything with her. So I'm in his room, right? He's like, no, you can go sit in my room. Like I said, nice. I was like, this nigga's got some bread. It's a little nice area, like nice cul-de-sac, nice, you know, community. So my phone rang, right? And it was a number that I didn't recognize, right? So I'm looking like, who number is this? So I didn't answer the phone. Because I was like, I don't recognize this damn number, you know. So I'm sitting there on his bed. He had done brought me a drink or whatever. So I'm waiting on him to come back in the room because I'm like, whoa. And then I was tired. So I was like, yo, I ain't trying to be funny, but I'm still kind of sleepy. I said, so can I just take a nap before I get back on the road? He was like, nah, you good, you good. Because like I said, remember, I got a good vibe from him. And sometimes you can get a good vibe from somebody. Yes, I met him in the strip club, but I still got a good vibe from him, you know. So my phone rang again, and it was like an 843 number, and I guess 843 is, you know, down there. So I was like, who the fuck keep calling my phone? But I was like, shit, I'm going to sleep. So next thing you know, so I'm laying down, you know, I'm laying down on his bed or whatever. He's like, you need, you know, something to change? And I said, no, I'm good. You know, I'm comfortable. I got my sweatsuit, whatever. I'm straight. So next thing I know, guys, I hear somebody say, oh, what's up? You can't answer my call. So it's like that. Why you not answering your phone? So I'm like, what? I look up. Don't you guys know it was the guy that I had met the night before that had gave me all that money? I'm gonna let y'all gather that in. I think I drank everything too. Yeah. It was the little short guy that I met in a strip club the night before. Yeah. I'm letting you gather it in. Yep. So I was like, what? So I'm looking like, the fuck is going on here? Like, so now I'm like, oh, these niggas try to shut me up. Like, what the fuck? You know, so I jumped up. I was like, yo, what's up? And he was like, nah, ain't nothing like that. He was like, I'm just trying to figure out how I come to the club with my best friend and you pay me no mind, but then you come to my house with my best friend. So I was like, the fuck is you talking about? So I'm still not putting two and two together. So I'm like, what are you even talking about? Hold on. Yeah. So I'm like, what are you even talking about? And he's like, remember I told you last night I was coming to the club with my homeboys? He was like, yo, I told my man, I was like, yo, I met this badass girl. You know, I met this bad chick. And you know, come over there with me. You know, he was like, y'all was explaining what you look like and all that. It's third. He said, but when you came, he said, when we came in, he was like, yo, shorty bad. And he said, yo, I'm telling him like, nah, that's me, yo, that's me. But he was like, fuck it, he igged me. So that's why we left that nigga. Who does that? First of all, you had just met me. You feel me? You just met me, literally just met me. So how you gonna leave your homeboy? Like, you ain't know if I was like a setup girl. You ain't know what I was. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of chicks in it. It's a lot of chicks that was in the game that used to set up them niggas to, you know, to get robbed. But most of the time that lick would go wrong and somebody done got dead. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, oh, for real? So at this point, the guy that I drove home was like, he came in the room and he was like, yo, everything good? And he was like, yeah, everything good. And so the cat was like, everything good, Diamond? And I was like, shit, yeah, everything good. You know, everything good with me. So I was like, hold on, let me see what y'all saying. Okay, child. Noah, with your disrespectful self, Noah 0271. I'm gonna need for you to get off my live talking crap, because I will curse you out. Don't be disrespectful. Ask your mother if she ever did what you were asking me. How about that one? Stupid ass. But anyway, let's just ignore Noah, guys. He's stupid and disrespectful. Right, exactly. Crazy. Crazy. Crazy, right? Okay. So anyway, yeah, crazy. So I was just like, really? So at the end of the day, let me tell you what happened. So the moral of that story is he told his homeboy, because remember now, the one that I had met that I took home, he wasn't in the club. He wasn't in the club that Friday. So I had no idea who he was. You get what I'm saying? So when he came in, hold on. Yeah, no. Hey, everybody, just ignore Noah. Act like we don't even see him. Like, he's a cornball. He's stupid. He need to go soak his mama. Yeah, go soak your mama. But anyway, yeah. So I think he left because it's one down. Okay. So this is what happened. He told his homeboy, like, I guess he had rode up with him, or maybe he just didn't come to the club that night. So he was like, this is what they told me. Like, he was like, yo, I met this chick yesterday. She baddest in the third, you know. So probably thought he's gonna get some ass eventually. You know how that goes. I'm like, nigga, whatever. You spent all that bread, you probably thought you was gonna get something in return. So what y'all saying now? Hold up. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Anyway, yeah, Noah probably like 12 years old or something, acting stupid. So, Igam. So anyway, gonna tell y'all this part of the story, and then I'll save it for the next one so we can go to sleep. Because I'm not going anywhere. Go to sleep, and then I'll come back next week, or probably when I come back and finish telling the story. So it went like this. He was like, let's go to this spot that I went to. I met this chick. She bad. It's on the third. Let's go there after we finish clubbing or whatever. So when they came in, remember, I was on stage. I didn't know that they came in together. You feel me? I didn't know that they came in together. Even if I did know shit, I still would have been getting my bread. Nigga, I just met you yesterday. We ain't in love. I don't know you, and I don't owe you nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the club getting my money. So, and nobody tell you to fall in love with a stripper when you first met her. Get over it. Like, this story goes so deep, y'all gonna be like, no, that's crazy. But I'm just keeping it real. That's the past. Okay. So it was like when they came in, he said he had explained who I was, describing and everything, right? But he said that when they came in, of course, remember, I was the only one on stage, and it was a couple of other people that was in there, but they were just sitting around because it was kind of dead in there. But I was like, shit, I knew they was coming, so I stayed on stage so I can get that bread. So I'm trying to see if y'all, oh, okay. I see. No, I'm not even reading his stuff. Noah, go look at my other videos. How about you subscribe and look at my other videos, and don't be disrespectful, because you disrespect me one more time in that chat, you will get blocked. Okay, so just go watch some other videos, or get a life, or go to bed. Okay, so anyway, so he was like, I told him what it was or whatever. And when we came in, it was like you was on stage. So he's like, he blessing you or whatever. He said, so when I came to tip you, I was like, yo, that's her right there. And he was like, shit, shorty fine. He's like, shit, nigga, that's me right there. So look what you said, shit. I'm a bad shorty. So that's what it was. But I did not know. And like I said, I really didn't care, because I just met you, nigga. You just a nigga in the club tipping a girl. You feel me? So I didn't care. The person that tipped the most, that's who face I'ma be in, getting that bread. You know what I'm saying? That's how it worked in a strip club. So yeah, that's how it worked in the strip club. So he was mad that basically, we went to the back and was, dancing or whatever, that they left him. Bitch ass shit, bitch nigga shit. Yeah. So they left him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, that's foul. Because I said to him, I was like, yo, how you gonna leave? Now keep in mind, the other guys in the room too. I'm like, how you gonna leave your nigga in a city, you know what I'm saying, that he don't even live in? I was like, over, bitch, like, it ain't even that serious. Like, I'm not even that serious. I'm like, You know, nah, because he knew, nigga, me and you just met yesterday. We ain't never had sex. We ain't never went out. We ain't did nothing. We barely spoke on the phone. I'm texting you. Like, you just literally met me yesterday. So how was you even catching, you whack? You know what I'm saying? But I was like, yo, I said, well, thank God, you know, I brought him home and he made it home safe since y'all wasn't answering the phone. Y'all left him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, oh, nigga, we left. Like, and literally left. Like, I was like, yeah, that was foul. So I was like, whatever. So I'm like, shit, I'm good. I'm like, shit. Prayed and I went to sleep because I was like, I'm not getting back on that road because I was tired. So I went to sleep or whatever, and nobody touched me. And I was just like sleeping, like, oh, like I wish you would, you know. But like I said, I felt comfortable. Yeah, I felt comfortable. So I probably woke up a couple of hours, and of course I had a boy number. I woke up, you know, next couple of hours, and I was like, well, I'm about to leave. So he's like, so, you know, what you gonna do? And I was like, I'm getting ready to go home. Oh, it's my tattoo, scissors and comb. One of the first tattoos I got, you know, when I got my hair license. So I was like, I'm getting ready to go home. Shit, what you mean? What am I gonna do? He like, nah. What you gonna do about me and my homeboy? Because you know, like I live here. Like this ain't my homeboy. People like, you know, we roommates or whatever. And I was like, that's cool. He was like, well, you know, that's my best friend. And I was like, all right, that's cool. And he was like, so what you gonna do? I said, what do you mean, nigga? I'm about to get on the road and go back, you know. He's like, no, I mean, who you gonna talk to? I'm saying to myself, did I just meet the both of y'all? Like, ain't this some old juvenile? Like, I'm cute, but damn, my twerk is like that. But back then, they wasn't calling it twerk. You know, I was just like, shit, my ass clap, ass shake is like that. Like, it ain't even that serious. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So I was like, what do you mean what I'm gonna do? He was like, well, you gotta make a decision. I said, I just told you I'm going home. He's like, no, you gotta make a decision about who you gonna deal with. I said, who I'm gonna deal with? I just met y'all. I'm not. I said, okay, you know what? Fuck it. I said, listen, I'm gonna deal with the both of y'all. So he was like, what? I said, yeah, I'm gonna do the both of y'all. I said, so if I come over here, if I'm with you, he can't say nothing. If I'm with him, you can't say nothing. But it ain't gonna never be no threesomes. How about that? So he was like, oh, word? I said, yeah. I said, because I like both of y'all. I think you fine. I think he fine. And both of y'all got bread, so fuck it. And I fuck with the both of y'all. As a matter of fact, call him in here since he trying me. So I'm like joking, right? So I'm like, you know, I was like, yo, I said, how would you feel if I fucked with both of y'all? I know y'all best friends or whatever, but shit, since I met you first and I like you clearly, and, you know, I met you and I like you too. So I was like, what's up if I deal with the both of y'all? You know what I'm saying? I was like, what's up, you know, if I deal with the both of y'all? So he was like, yo, I'm cool with that. You cool with that? He was like, shit, I'm cool with that. And I'm like, are y'all serious? I said, all right, well, whatever. I got both of y'all numbers. I'll holler. And he was like, no, for real, for real. I was like, these fucking cool boys, niggas. I said, listen, I will holler. And so I went home. Trust me, the story gets deeper. So it's like 1:01 in the morning. We need to go to bed because I know I need to get up in the morning. And I don't know if you guys have to work, but I do. I do have to open up my shop and do these heads so I can get out of town for the weekend. Thank you for coming to this segment. I love all of you guys that come and just sit here and just listen to me run my mouth. I really do appreciate it. Okay. So I will see you guys in my next segment. I'll talk to you soon. All right. Bye, guys. Good night. Love you all. Sweet dreams. Be safe tomorrow. If you have to work, go ahead and get some sleep. Take your shower tonight if you didn't already, so you can just brush your teeth, wash the hot spots, and get on to work. Ladies, throw that wig on if your hair looking a hot mess so you can still be cute at work. All right? So, all right, Rebecca, that's what I'm talking about, girly, girly, girly. All right, you still here, Just G? My story is just crazy, right? Like, this is my life. You guys know I'm writing a book, right? Because I'm like, I cannot make this stuff up. And I'm just skipping around. Like, I have not even gotten to like the good stuff. That's why, like, I'm gonna need for you girls to like follow me on my Instagram sometime too. Or you know what we'll do? Sometime I'll do a private live with you guys. And that way I can like really get into some of the stuff that I don't want to just, you know, shit, because I'm married now. So, I mean, I know it's my past, but, you know, can't tell them everything. Can't tell them everything all the time. So, good night, ladies. Love you guys. Yes. go to sleep. I know I'm about to take me a shower and go to bed myself so I can get up and not be late for this client in the morning. All right. So yeah, it gets, when I say it gets crazy, it gets so crazy. And I know you probably was half asleep, right? Some of y'all, because I know I was half asleep. So going, watch this video again tomorrow when you get some time. And remember, I said share the videos with your friends. Like, yo, you got to text it to them, because you can text videos. Text it to your homegirls, to your cousins. Hell, text it to your homeboys so they can get up on some game. But yeah, let's make my little segment go viral, ladies. All right. So hold on. Well, don't spill too much. Save some. Oh no. Trust me. The book is deep. Like, you know, I hold back a little bit on here, but it's like everybody that watches this, because I ain't went viral yet. So everybody that watches this is still not gonna know everything. And the book is always gonna be different details. So yeah. So I can spill a lot, but listen, remember now I'm 46. So there's a lot of stories that I have. A whole lot. I'm talking about a whole lot. Like, I already started writing my book years ago. Yeah, years ago. I probably got like 200 pages already for my book. It's just a matter of finishing it up. So yeah, the story gets juicier and juicier. So bye, everybody. Go to sleep. Be safe tomorrow. All right. Keep me in your prayers as I pray for you. And I'm out. Bye, guys. Share the video. All of them. Shit, let's go viral out this bitch. All right, sorry. Night, guys.